I would like to ask the Minister for Home Affairs how many fixed penalty notices were issued for fly tipping, B, dropping litter, and C, the legal disposal of items in each of the last 5 years.
On the Minister for Home Affairs, Mr Malarkey.
Thank you, Mr President. Mr President, for the offence of littering under the Litter Act 1972, one fixed penalty has been issued by the police in the last 5 years. This was in 2016. In addition, a total of 6 summons were issued since 2015. The summons were issued as follows: in 2016-17 there were 4, 17-18 1, and in 18-19 1. Mr President, it's worth noting that under the Litter Act, local authorities are required to designate at least one person with responsibilities for exercising enforcement functions under the Act. The police will always respond to reports of offences being committed, but proactive policing and litter is, to my mind, Mr President, they have to prioritise what they're doing. As the recording of such offences does not distinguish between what is fly tipping and what's dropping litter, etc., we haven't got the information to split them into different sections under A, B and C, Mr President.
Supplementary, Mr Moorhouse.
Thank you, Mr President. Thank you, Minister, for that detailed answer. On page 4 of the plastic reductions plan, it's just 80% of marine plastics comes from the land. As you've identified, you're part of the solution to the problem, but the key area are the local authorities. In terms of the local authorities carrying out this role, is there a need to support them more, given the Home Affairs limited resources to allocate in this area?
Reply, sir.
Thank you, Mr President. I think the honourable member has answered his own question, resources. As I said in my answer, that local authorities are responsible for most of the littering or prosecution on littering. I think, Mr President, we're very lucky to have people like beach buddies who go around and do a lot of this work on behalf of this island, keeping the island clean as is. I certainly wouldn't want to go to the Chief Constable and sort of say, let's leave crime to one side and let's be having a look at what problems we're having with litter. I think the answer itself gives one prosecution. I'm led to believe that even after that prosecution, there are still outstanding payments for that prosecution, which again doesn't fall under the police or Home Affairs. It falls under the local authorities, and maybe the honourable member should be addressing some of these queries to the local authorities with regard to littering and fly tipping.